Okay guys, welcome to this video on how to set up my Coleman tent trailer. First of all, you're provided with a set of keys. These keys will open both this lock and also the one in the front. Okay, so to go ahead and get started, you're going to go ahead and put the key in the lock and turn it clockwise. This little latch will open, okay? And then to get your key out, you got to turn it back counterclockwise and then the key comes out. So I've just unlatched that. I don't need to open anything yet, but I wanted to show you that right away so I didn't forget. Okay, now to open it, we have 4 latches. So these pop down. Okay, pop down. One side note, if you want to access this compartment for any storage, you'll need to do it when the trailer's down. You have 4 latches on that as well. There's a large compartment inside. I'll show you that real quick because I don't want you to miss out on what you might take advantage of when you're using this trailer. Inside you have a little stand bar, okay, sets right there. Here's your outdoor stove, okay, it's right inside here and you can access it. You also have some building blocks for your tires or your stabilizing jacks, so that's available to you. You have an extra water thing if you need somewhere to dispose of your water when you're camping and you don't just have a place to let the water go out. Okay, also your hitch stabilizer is right here inside this compartment. I'm going to go ahead and put this down because in order to open up, like I said, you need to have these closed. Okay, so your propane tank, you have 1 tank. You got your on, your off, it shows you on the top. You have a fully charged battery, brand new. Okay, standard plug, okay, 7, all right. And so, again, to open up the trailer, you're gonna go ahead and undo this cap, okay, and there's the bar right there, okay?
But it's the same.
So this bar works for your jacks as well. Just a heads up, your stabilizing jacks. So that's what you use for that. Okay? In order to set it up, you're gonna go ahead and stick your bar so that it matches up inside, okay? And it should go all the way in, okay? All the way in, so you can't see any of that wear mark. To put it up, you're gonna go clockwise, okay? And just start cranking. You'll start to hear the cranking noise. Again, to make sure your trailer's stabilized, you actually have, to make sure it's level, you have some levels on the front and the back. So you can use those as you're leveling it out. Best to make sure your trailer's level before you set up. It's gonna have the best performance, okay? So again, I'm just gonna crank. Now it's gonna take a little muscle. So if you feel like it's a little tough, it is, but you can do it, okay? Now, keep cranking. Like I said, it will take a little bit of time, a little bit of energy. Switch arms if you need to. And you're gonna know you're there when you're cranking and you get resistance. That's your stop point, okay? You can go ahead and put your bar, pull your bar out. If you haven't already used your stabilizer jacks, use it for that. If not, your bar can go away. So again, you can put your bar right in the compartment. All right, now we have raised the roof. In order to slide these out, first thing you want to do is come here and pull this out, okay? You don't want these to be in the way. Again, it should be kind of out of the way. Now to pull these out, I'm just going to reach underneath here. There's a little bit of a flap and give it a gentle pull. Once I get it to here, switch over and reach your hands underneath, okay? And just slowly guide it back, okay? Slowly guide it. Double check that you're not caught on anything on either side, okay? No canvas is caught. And just go ahead and keep pulling it until you get it back, okay? Now, underneath, you have some bars that are going to be for stabilizing your pull-outs, okay? So here, pull it out, and you'll notice here, when I pulled it out, I'm gonna slide it forward, get it right onto there. Now, how do you lock it in place? Lift with your shoulder, and you'll notice how this clicked. Again, I'm gonna show you that again, okay? Lift with your shoulder, and it clicks. Once it clicks, it's locked, and it's in a safe position. Same thing on the other side. You're gonna pull out, get it right onto that little knob. Be patient with it. Okay, and then lift with your shoulder. Oops, hang on. Okay, now I went too far. You'll notice it locked. Pull this down, pull it back. Okay, again, raise till it clicks. Underneath here, you'll see these little tabs, these little clips. Clip 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? On the opposite side, same thing. You have here 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Wind has already pulled this out a bit. Just flip it up out of your way if it's that you were in a windy day where you are. And again, just grab a little bit of the canvas, give it a gentle pull. Once your fingers can slide underneath it, go ahead and do that. Be careful as you straddle, you don't bust your knee. And just pull it gently, even. Okay? Double check that your canvas isn't caught on this side or on this side as you're pulling it out. Okay? Right here, look, there's a common thing that can happen. You see how this got hooked here? That's why you go slowly. Double check for little things like that. Okay? Slide it out. Okay? Once you're out, you'll hear kind of a click. Now, same thing. You have the supports. Get it out. Set it in place. Raise with your shoulder until it clicks. Off the side, same thing. Okay? If you're having any resistance, just pull down on that little lever a little bit. Okay? Set it in place, raise and click. Okay, next thing is your slide out. With your slide out, make sure you don't have anything caught. In order to open the slide out, go ahead and open the lever, and this is gonna turn counterclockwise to unlock it. On this side, pull it open, and it's gonna go clockwise. Oh, counterclockwise, I'm sorry, to unlock it, okay? So, this one again, okay? We're gonna open, and we're gonna go clockwise on the left side, okay? To open, you have 2 handles, and just slide. Now, you may feel a little resistance, that's normal, and just go ahead carefully with it, don't pull too hard. Once you reach the end, you're there. Put these back so they're not in your way while you're camping. Okay? By the way, your outdoor shower is here. Your key that you have for the trailer also works for it. So to access your outdoor shower, just go ahead and turn it clockwise, and there's your outdoor shower unit. Okay? So keep it locked while traveling, stowed away. Okay? Now we're gonna go inside. To get inside the trailer, this is in the lock position. To unlock it, turn it clockwise. Now keep a hold on it. I want to show you that again. Okay? When I turn it, it's heavy. So keep a hold on it so it doesn't go thump. All right? Now, inside, to set up, there's a couple quick procedures. but follow them, please. First of all, grab the bar, and you're gonna lift the sink right over the top, and it's gonna set in, just like that. To put up the bar underneath the bed, you're gonna see that there is a support beam. Take it out from underneath the bed. Notice the support beam. Keep this side up, okay? And then on the end here, it has a little clip. That clip is gonna go right onto the center with the support beam up, and it's really simple. Just lift and push, okay? Now, to get it in place, you're gonna need a little muscle. So, give yourself a little bit of a brace and push, okay? On this slide out, I'm gonna show you how this one works, okay? There's a little trick about where this piece is supposed to go. So we're gonna lift up and push back. Okay, now we have a lot of wind right now, so you'll notice a lot of resistance. Okay, to get this piece in place, you're gonna go up and under. Okay, and then set the end of this as a little point, set it in the hole, and then through there. Again, put it up, give a little push, and you're set. On this side, same thing underneath the bed. You'll notice that there is the support, okay? And it has the same function. This side and this side. Just clip it in the middle and push up. Okay? Just like that. In order to set the table up, you're gonna go ahead and the table just lifts out. It's a standalone, okay? So I'm gonna set the table and just lean it up here. You're gonna go ahead and take these little metal flaps and they set back, just like that, okay? You have 2 extra fans / lights, and these can be plugged in right at the back of the light, okay? If you look here, you'll see there is a little plug-in. These just, well, if I can get it in there. These just go inside like that, and they can clip on wherever you like them, okay? These little guys can adjust to this way or that way, right? So if you want to put it here, you can. You choose where you want them to go. I'm going to put them away for the moment because I don't need them, okay? So take your seat cushion, and you'll notice there's 2 plastic buttons on it, okay? Those are going to seat right against the edge. So when I set it in, I'm gonna set it down, and then I'm gonna push it forward. When it doesn't go any more forward, that's it. Take the cushion, and the cushion's gonna set right in there behind and between that slot. So get it in place, okay? And push down, just like that, okay? Same thing, take your cushion, set it down, and push forward. So your cushion's gonna fit right back in that slot. So again, make sure it fits right back behind this, okay? So set it in there and give it a little push. Here's your cushion back for this particular chair. If you wanna use it for a bed, just pull out away from you, and this cushion goes down, and now you've made your extended bed, okay? So, again, when it's daytime, you can stow it, push it back, set it in place. Table, very simple to use. Just go ahead and open the strap. The top will come up, push down to lock, and this one as well. Set that down and then pull back. When you hear it click, it's locked. Set the table, lift it carefully, and put it in place where you want it. Okay, so this is the basics on how to set up your trailer.
How about to make the bed?
If you're going to make the bed and you want to turn into a bed, take the table apart, lay it down just like you had it when it was stowed away, okay? Now, to put the door in place, you're gonna go ahead and undo the strap and undo this other strap. Now, it's going to want to hang. Don't worry. It has these metal pieces to hold it in place. To unlatch the back, go ahead and pull down and then lift up with your hand carefully. Now it's gonna wanna come down. So I have it supported on my head right now. So I'm just gonna put my 2 hands there and I'm gonna lay it down just like this, okay? And then it can slide forward, and I keep the bottoms kind of out like this, okay? And just be gentle, set it in place. This kind of a, I'm not sure what you call this thing, but this piece of the curtain, just kind of pull it back out of the way so you can see what you're doing. These are gonna set here, okay? And you're going to pull down and go about halfway. That holds that side in place. On this one, you're gonna do just about to right there. Now, outside you'll notice that we don't have the Velcro in place. So look at what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come outside and I'm going to adjust the Velcro around the doors. So give it a good, nice, snug pull, okay? And that will put your Velcro in place so that your door is secure and you keep the bugs out and the cold. All right, same thing. Go ahead and pull and just nice and snug, okay? Just like that, okay? And your door, open and close. You have an outside light, so if you need that at night, you can have that on. You have 2 plugs outdoors. This is where your stove for outdoors is going to be, so you can attach if you want to do outdoor cooking. The toilet, just a quick reminder about the toilet. When you get ready to dump it, you need to remember you open and access here. Inside here, you're going to see that there is a handle, and you're gonna, oh, there's a little clip. I'm sorry, forgot about that. Put the clip down and the toilet will slide out, okay? To dump, you will open up this lever, unscrew this, empty it, rinse it out thoroughly before, and you'll see I have a little chemical here. I'll go ahead and push this back in, okay? I have a chemical for you to use. Once you've cleaned it out, put maybe a couple, just like, you know, put a little bit in, put a little bit more in, and that will keep it from being any bacteria smells. Okay, guys, so that's a wrap. You do have a curtain that comes down for privacy if you'd like for your bathroom needs. Also, if you want to use this piece while you're camping, it's for a mirror and a place to put your soap and your sponge, paper towel rack. This is the chopping board / cover, okay? So it can go stowed away if you want. You also have available to you a cutting board and some towels. This is your stove. To use your stove, you just go ahead and lift and then put out your arm. And that arm sets right here in this little spot so that your stove is available to you, okay? And underneath here, just turn clockwise. It's a drawer. Oh, sorry, counterclockwise. It was already unlocked. And here's your cooking utensils, okay? So clockwise to lock. At the very bottom here, you'll find all your pots and pans for your convenience. And your refrigerator is here. It is unlocked at the moment. To lock it, go ahead and turn and shut the knob just like that, all right? Your heat control is down here. Your heater, you'll notice there's a little tiny button right here, and this button needs to go to the left. That will turn the heater on. To the right turns it off, and then you have your temperature control at the very bottom. You have outlets here, outlets over there. Your heater unit is this spot right here. This is access to underneath, which you probably won't need. You have additional storage space. If you decide you need to put some things, you've got space on that side and that side. And also underneath the bed, there's some storage areas, okay? So you can put a few things underneath there, and you have a slide out drawer, okay? Again, you'll need to unlock it and it slides out. You can put some things in there. Okay, this is a sleeping bag / cover. You can sleep on it or in it. You have two different options, whatever works for you. I do want to show you real quick before we end this video how to turn on the refrigerator outside. Okay. This is your hot water heater, okay? The refrigerator. You're just going to turn these little tabs, okay? Again, I want to show you that again. You may not have seen that, okay? So these little tabs. All right, there we go. So these little tabs, they're shut by turning them counterclockwise. To open them clockwise, and then this little piece comes off. To turn on, if you don't have electricity, say you're dry camping, you're going to just use the mode for dry camping, and that is going to be with the red button, okay? So that red button turns on. You can put it to the heat temperature, or not the heat temperature, but the temperature, how you want it to be, and then you have an electric starter. Press down to start it, okay, once you get it on, okay? If you're using plug-in, you're gonna go ahead and turn on the green one. That's for 220. Nothing needs to be done. This is the temperature control for it when it's plugged into an outlet, okay? So camping, dry camping, red button. Camping for plug-in, green button. Dry camping, red button on, turn it to the temperature you want, and then this is the lighter, okay? That's how you light it. Okay, guys, just press it until you can, if you want to double check if your pilot light's on, pull this back and you should see a little flame inside, okay? All right, guys, that's everything. I hope this video was helpful for you. As far as your camping needs go, my goal is to make this a smooth trip for you, your family, your fellow campers. If you end up adding water or need to add water, this is where your fresh water goes in, right here. If you are camping at a full hookup, you have your city water hookup right here. And this is the drain that's going to drain out your water from your sink as you use it throughout your stay. Okay, guys, thanks again. I hope this video is helpful.